All right, what's up? I know y'all can't see my beautiful face right now, but I was trying to hurry up and eat this bowl of ramen noodles before I started. And then I was over there, Gospel of Bob, and hearing all the craziness over there. I was like, oh! So I promise you, I'm like at the burst scam of my freaking ramen noodles. Let me finish these little crappy excuse of a food, and I promise you, y'all can see my face. But man, and I'll probably still be talking as I'm trying to finish this up. But excuse me, just so I can not make it so quiet while I'm on here. But I didn't want to start too damn late. I didn't want to come over here on. I didn't want to start on color people time, so I wanted to make sure I was here on white people time. So I made sure I got here exactly on time for everything. Now, if anybody's new to my channel, I don't have a computer to where I can show you my screen, but if someone comes up here that I can trust, I will allow them to show their screen. But that will be on a trial and error because the other day on my first live stream, this guy at the end of it, just kind of out of nowhere, or woman, I don't know who the hell, popped up and just start doing a meme and with a video saying nigga, 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 nigga. Oh, Darlene, I know I didn't have to start a new one, but I was over there at their stream, screaming from. I was on StreamYard and I streamed it to my YouTube, so I kind of had to do a separate one in order to get this started. And because, like I said, I can't show you what I'm actually doing on my tablet, so it kind of kills the point. So all I can do is just read articles and make some stupid ass jokes, and maybe that'll entertain people until I can afford an actual computer to where I can just show y'all everything that I'm looking at. But just so y'all know, I am eating some ramen noodles. Just so you don't think I'm lying, I'm almost there. I promise you. I just if I could shut my mouth for 5 seconds, I can gulp this up. I don't want to say any more words after that because I was about to say something that sounded super gay. So I'm not about to deep throat these fucking noodles, but I am about to cut this shit off because I'm not about to be the type of person that eats on camera. That shit pisses me off when I see somebody. Get your hungry ass on. Get the fuck out of here eating all nasty and shit on camera. Just eat off camera, come back on and say, surprise, I'm back from eating. Act like you the resurrection of Jesus, like you resurrecting back from Eden. Like, come on, don't be showing yourself eating. But I'm gonna shut up for 5 seconds. I promise you, I'm gonna do some things to the rest of this things that I'm not gonna say because you ain't about to clip me one damn bit, okay? So, Darlene, since you're the only one in the chat, can you hold me down? Give me a second. I promise you. I'm about to mute too because I don't want none, some shit sounding a little gay. Like you hear some and no, you ain't about to hear all this shit and be trying to fucking scream this, clip this shit and be like, oh yeah, crack baby, cut off the camera and start chugging on a cock out of nowhere. No, you ain't about to say that shit. So I'm about to mute this so I can finish up real quick. Okay, darling. So can you please hold down the chat? And if anybody comes up while I'm trying to gulp this up, can you please just explain to them what I'm doing? Thank you very much, Darlene. deep throating some bowl of ramen noodles. Thank you for holding it down as my one and only watcher right now, darling. I had a freak out moment. I ain't gonna lie. Nothing to do with food. I promise you. I wasn't about to gag on some damn on some damn noodles. Please don't clip that, darling, because you're the only one watching. So don't clip that shit at all. But I had a freak out moment because I was like, man. I'm almost out of dip, and I thought I was out of dip because this one was empty. And then I started going around the house like, no, I just went to the store not long ago, and I could have bought me a fucking can of dip. Like, what the hell? But by the grace of God, I have me a can of dip. I I'm not gonna lie, Darlene. I didn't have no real topics. Um, because I was at the Gospel of Bob, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell is going on right now. I'm just throwing in one-liners just to irritate people. Just I was being a troll. I'm not gonna lie, I was being a troll. Now I do believe stuff differently than other Christians, but we don't have to get into that right now. I probably got a sorry, I got a June bug that decided to jump on me out of nowhere, but because I got my garage slash shop door open. But like I don't want to get deep into what I believe within the Christianity because if I do, I will probably be thrown into an asylum. Which if they gonna give me 3 square meals a day, I don't mind the asylum too much. Just don't let you treat me at all. Oh, don't, oh, thank you very much, Darlene. Although you didn't have to say that. Like after a while, I'm not sure how others feel, but after a while, you're like, say it one more time. Say it one more time, and I hit you in your head with this. I won't hit nobody, YouTube. I do not advise harm unless you come on my property and I ask you don't to come, but that's only legally. Legally, I'm speaking, YouTube. And I had a June bug get in my damn cup. What the? I swear, I hate this time of year. I hate it. Give me 1 second so I can shut this garage door because I'm tired of these little fuckers coming in. You know what? You know what? You can look at the background. I don't care. Ain't shit right there, anyways. You might hear a freaking garage door shut, but you know what? It might mess up with the quality of audio real quick. But I already got like a freaking army of June bugs in here. I should have cut off the dang the headlight over here so I can have just this light. So I ain't gotta have them all just. I swear, it feels like the June bugs was just trying to teabag me on purpose. I swear, they just. I swear, I felt a June bug nutsack on my face drag. I swear, I felt that nutsack of a June bug. Just, I'm like, bro, calm down. Like, all right, you know what, darling? Whatever the hell you want to call it, June bug, whatever the hell kind of bug you want to call it. I call it what I've been calling it since I was a kid. But I'm also halfway retarded, that Darlene. So I can't pronounce words sometimes correctly, but also I don't hear words correctly whenever people say it. So most of my life, I just thought it was called a June bug. If it ain't a June bug, then that's something gonna need to go away till fucking June comes. Because I promise you, the son of a gun gets on my nerves. Literally, it was in my cup. It was in my mouth. You know what? I only want my girl in my mouth. And even then, I've had cow tongues in my mouth. And I'm not talking about a dead cow tongue. I'm talking about I'm over there freaking talking on the phone, working on freaking fencing, and out of nowhere, a bull just decides to stick his big ass tongue all deep in my mouth. You nasty son of a bitch. You get the away from me, you nasty. I'm telling you, if you ain't never, I love cow tongue. I love to eat cow tongue. I don't want my cow tongue alive when I eat that motherfucker. That's the difference, though. I want it dead in the pot, steaming and boiling. I don't want my cow tongue alive in my mouth. I want that energy transferred to me when I swallow the tongue and then produce it as crap, not the energy transferring transferring to my mouth where we're tonguing each other, and my tongue ain't intentionally trying to touch his tongue. He over there just man, get your punk ass out of here. No, this dang freaky shit. Oh man, people don't understand. Livestock are crazy sometimes, man. Like I, earlier, literally just a couple hours ago, like I had got home because one of my coworkers gave me a free ATV. It's free. Only thing wrong with technically, I guess you could say, in order to start it, you gotta use starter fluid. But once I figure out the problem, I think I can get it done. So, anyways, I got a free one. Not anything I have to pay for. I'm clarify this in case my girl see this. Nigga, it was free. Okay, next. I get home trying to get this thing unloaded, finally get it unloaded, just to see this asshole, my bull, coming over there hitting and beat me up with his dang horns. Bitch, if you don't get the hell away from me, like sometimes I gotta be real, I gotta pop him on the nose. Sometimes you gotta do that. Like if you never raised a bull, you don't know. Like sometimes you gotta pop those motherfuckers on the nose. Like that's why they make bull whips. I mean, thank God that one of my dogs messed up the bull whip because I was afraid that my girl might use that one day in the bedroom, and I'm like, baby, that's not what I'm freaky, but I ain't that freaky, baby. You know what I mean? I mean, no one's ready. No, I don't want no. Mm-mm. So I'm glad one of my dogs messed up the bull whip, but it is a big help when it comes to like trying to control the bull. The bull sometimes is great. Other days he wants to play, but he overly aggressive play. And so literally one day I almost lost my ball sack. Literally, I almost lost my ball sack. I was about to have to tell my girl, baby. Um, so good news and bad news. Good news is we have some new Christmas tree ornaments. Bad news is I ain't got no balls no more. She would have had a my bull, he is I wanna say a year and a half to 2 years old, maybe. So he's still getting into that phase where his testosterone is kind of pumping up real good now. Because at that year, they're still almost a calf, really. So he's at that age now to where he's getting aggressive. He's one that one of my calves had a while ago, and I really need to get rid of that bull because he's related to all the ones out there. So besides one, and so right now, yeah, he's still a baby. He a horny ass baby. Like he remind me of me when I was like in middle school, high school, early high school. I was a horny bastard. Maybe even early elementary. Like not early. Hold on, not early elementary because that's wild for somebody to say early elementary. I mean late elementary. Like when the kid freaking discovers a freaking porno out of nowhere or corno, whatever the hell YouTube want to say. You know how kids discover those? Yeah. I remember it was this house 2 to 3 blocks from my mom's house, and it was this garage, and we found these magazines. Man, I ain't gonna lie. After a few months with that magazine, pages were stuck together like hell no, you ain't getting nothing off of this shit. I don't remember sticking the pages together, but somehow I got it together. Maybe I should have wiped my hands before I touched the magazine or before I touched it again. I don't know. And Darlene, I'm sorry you have to hear this crazy shit, especially being a woman and being the only person listening to this. I'm sorry you got to listen to this crazy shit that's going on in my mind right now as I'm talking. Like I can't believe that I'm saying it because my girl hears 20 times worse than what YouTube is going to hear. Literally, my girl hates me. She don't know I don't know how she deals with me. Literally, I got on her nerves all day. Literally, story time. Story time. So yesterday morning, I got off of work, and So I got off work yesterday morning, and I get off work at like 6 o'clock in the morning. But my girl wanted me to go to the doctor with her, and she was going to the lady doctor, um, which that's called the gynecologist or the OBNYN. Um, yeah, whatever the hell y'all want to call those people. I call it the pussy doctor, the vagina doctor. That's what I just call it, the pussy vagina doctor. Forget all the extra words, pussy vagina doctor. That's it. And so we went to the pussy vagina doctor, and I was just sitting there. We were sitting there in the waiting area because we were thinking about having kids, and I don't have kids, but she got 2 kids. So once we get married, we're thinking about having some kids. Boom, boom, chicka, wow, wow. But yeah, we think about just rocking the boat and rocking the boat till the mission is done. But so we was in there just talking, and then I was just start fucking around. I'm like, all right, so what about like 5 kids? She was like, oh hell no. I'm like, okay, not 5. What if we just do like John Cake plus 8? We just just boom boom boom. She like, my vagina ain't gonna be able to take care of that, and I'm gonna have marks all over it. I'm like, all right, what about 20? 20, that's a reasonable number. We got our own football squad. We can build our own fortress. We literally can take over the world and have our own country on our property with 20 motherfuckers that pop out of her, including the 2 kids that she got. That's 22. That's 22. Bro, that's an army. We could take over everybody's family at that point, one by one. But no, she's like, hell no. I'm like, okay, they all not gonna pop out at once. So what about we just do 3 by 3? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And then I guess the last 2 come out by themselves. I tried to motivate her. I guess I'm not a good vagina doctor visitor motivator because I seen my girl's wife. I seen the redness on her face as she was laughing and embarrassed at the same time. But you know what, Darlene? Respectfully, kiss my ass, Darlene, because I was playing around with her, but then I'm an asshole when I joke around. I joke around 24/7. My girl hates me when I do it, but she loves it. So you know what, Darlene? You know what? Our population is down. You need to pop out another 20 more babies, Darlene. While you talking about, I say hell no too. Make babies great again, man. But that's not even the end of the story, because we get into the office and I'm like, all right, we get into the office and I'm like, all right, I'm just fucking around saying different jokes, still bringing up 20 kids. And then I try to be, I'm like, baby, now I'm just going to do my job real quick. I am a OBGYN apprentice. So I just grabbed the doctor's chair. I sat on the little chair and I went up. I'm like, all right, hold on, where are these little leg things at? I know what they look like, but hold on. And she just started hitting me, like moving, pushed me and threw me into the other chair, out of the doctor's chair. So I kept on going back and forth, trying to do my job as an OBGYN apprentice. I was just trying to do my job. So I just kept on going back and forth. I eventually found where the little leg things are. She was like, hey, no, you didn't. I'm like, yeah, I did. Later on, the doctor come in, not the nurse, we're going to skip past that part. The doctor come in, the lady doctor, she pulls out the same damn spot that I said the thing was in. The same damn spot. In my head, I didn't say it out loud, but in my head, I was like, told you, bitch. Told you. But I would never call my girl bitch. Baby, I love you. You ain't no bitch. You ain't no bitch. No, for real, though. And so the lady doctor comes in. And so I'm telling her, I'm like, so some things had to get pulled out and things like that, pulled out like, and was my penis. But some things out of her had to be, and so I was like, oh, it's gonna pop out like a little cork pop. It's just gonna be like a, boop. Now I'm like, Then I asked the doctor, I was like, oh yeah, I was like, she was pulling down. I was like, baby, calm down. As soon as she let goes of the string, all you hear is there's a snake in my boot. I had by the end of the visit, I had the doctor, the woman doctor, the pussy doctor, the vagina doctor, the OBGYN, whatever the hell you women want to call them. I had that doctor rolling. That doctor was not expecting me to come in there and say some off the wall crazy ass shit. And by the end of that, my girl wanted to hang me up and kind of choke me, and not the good choking either. I don't mind. But no, she was. Mm-mm. So, and I told her, I'm like, baby, this ain't my first rodeo. When I was younger, I had a girlfriend that decided to get some things pushed up in there so they don't have to worry about the babies. And hey, I've been there, I've seen it, I've done it, but I'm not about to deal with it. Mm-mm. Oh man, no. So I went to that appointment out of moral support for my woman. Um, sometimes it's fun doing moral support stuff. Sometimes it's not. Um, Darlene, I know you're gone, but thank you for showing me some support, Darlene. Um, I don't expect for you to stay here 24 hours, Darlene. So I do appreciate you for showing me some love in my live stream. My second live stream that at least ain't like my last live stream where hell, I think I said it earlier where the guy just popped up out of nowhere and said, nigga. Oh, Darlene, I'm proud of myself because first of all, I was about to kick the doctors out of their own office so I can do some things in there. Because I mean, you can't tease a man in a doctor's office when you tell his girl to take off their freaking lower bottoms and cover themselves up. That is just a they are just asking for somebody to do something in their office. Now, no, I'm not a minute man. My girl is like, oh my god! Like, nigga, are you done yet? Hurry up! My shit is on fire. Hurry up! Stop it! Just you know what? I don't want you to come. Just at this point, just stop it. Get out. Like, so you know what? Um, my girl, the doctors would have. I would have popped out, boom. I mean, I probably would have did the old, the old middle school where the guy got to fold up the shit right there in this little pants seams and then maybe tighten down his belt so it don't look like it's just an over suddenly bulge right there. I probably would have had to do that, but I am a great man. Yes, and the lady doctor, there was a lady doctor and a nurse. They both was ladies. And I had them both rolling in tears by the end of that day. I'm pretty sure they was praying for my girl. Like, I don't know if you really want to have a baby with this nigga, because he's a little goofy, a little psychotic, and like literally the lady doctor said, oh, he's the comedy relief. Like, no shit. Even my girl say I'm dramatic. I'm always dramatic. What the fuck you want me to say about it? I was born dramatic. So if anybody thinks I'm just being dramatic because I'm on the motherfucking internet, no. I like this all the time. All the time. All the time. There is no part of me that isn't dramatic. I came out my mama pussy dramatic. I came out ready. As soon as that doctor hit me on the ass, I said, nigga, I wish you would do that again, bro. Because that's just kind of no, we ain't slapping nobody on the ass, bro. Just ask me if I'm alive. Just slap my face a little bit. Matter of fact, no, nigga, don't slap my face either. Just ask me if I'm alive. Ask my mama to check me, but don't slap me on my ass no more, nigga. Like, I had to talk to the doctor like that when I first got the womb. I know most people don't remember that, but I remember that day specifically because I was like, bro, I'm not about to have this man slap my ass like this. Like, after that one time, he only hit that once, and then we was out of there. Because I told my mom, I'm like, bro, we ain't having this with no guys just slapping my ass. And someone like, I was forced out of my apartment, and then now you want me to get my ass slapped by the person that forced me out of my apartment. Get the hell out of here. I want to go back to my apartment right now, but that apartment been closed for about 33 years now. Oh Lord, help me. Oh, if anybody is watching besides Darlene, or if Darlene, you want to jump up here, so I can stop making a fool of myself. You can. I told y'all I'm a crack. Hey, the name does not lie when I say I'm a crack baby. I am a crack baby, and even my mama, she gets the full jokes. She gets jokes. She's heard jokes that most parents should never hear. I'm talking about should never hear. And I'm sorry I did this because I know some of y'all people might be thinking I'm like the Illuminati shit. No, I'm not no Illuminati. I'm not doing that shit. No, I was just, whatever. But yeah, my mama, she at the point where she wish she could abort me right now as a grown up. She tells me this all the time. I can't take you in public. For example, I give y'all a per example. Christmas Eve last year, I went to HEB with my mama, and I turned around and I seen a dwarf, like a dwarf, not like a elf like in Christmas, but like a human dwarf that's like short, that can play limbo forever and always win. Those type of dwarves, like Snow White and her little eight little OnlyFans filmers. Her that type of dwarves, like bro. When I tell you, I busted out laughing in the middle of the store and turned my head quick. My mama looked at me like, "What are you laughing at?" She turned her head and she was like, "Boy," I'm like, "Mama, if you love me, you would get me away from these dwarfs right now because you know I can't go without saying anything about the dwarves. I know it's not right. Oh, they can't help it. It's not right. It's still funny. It's still funny to see a short motherfucker that's a dwarf. And so we finally left. And I'm like, thank you, God. You helped me out, God. Thank you for helping me out so I didn't have to keep seeing those dwarfs. Because if I would have seen one more dwarf, I would have just kept on laughing out loud. But mm-mm, God just wanted to play one more little trick on me. Maybe it was a test and I failed it. And you know what? I failed it because those little dwarfs came right back up the aisle that we went. And I just started bust out laughing because then I realized it wasn't one. It wasn't two. It was a family. Oh, Lord, no. God, forgive me right now. I am a horrible person, but I'm telling you, when I seen those doors on Christmas Eve last year, I had no choice but to laugh. I think God, I think God wanted me to laugh that day. That's the only thing that made sense. God wanted me to laugh, and He knew my sense of humor. So the one thing He knew that I had to laugh on, no matter what, was some dwarfs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not my fault they the same size as a fucking step stool. It's not my fault that they look like a stool. What do you want me to do about this, okay? I'm not, I didn't call them a garden gnome. I called them a dwarf. So I didn't call them anything shorter than what they was. But come on, God, you knew what you was doing when you placed them in front of me. He knew I was going to laugh. I had no choice but to laugh at their little ass. I was just waiting on them to start singing about the lollipop game. I was waiting on them to say, I don't like the look of it. Oompa, loompa, doopity doo. I don't like this tall motherfucker. Oh, man. I'm just being honest, man. Like, I'm for real. Like, I'm the horrible person. Like one time, oh, Darlene, that's my favorite movie. My mom, that's another thing my mama hated me. I watched old Willy Wonka with old school with damn it. I know his fucking name. Gene Gene. Y'all know who Gene I'm talking about. The blonde head Gene from the original one. I can't think of his last name. Fuck, now it's about to piss me off. Not Johnny Depp, fucking Willy Wonka. The other Gene. God, I gotta look up the dang Gene. Is it Gene Wilder? Yes, Gene Wilder. That's his damn name. I had the name. I'm sorry. I get kind of excited. I think it's Gene Wilder. I'm pretty sure. I want to say it's the one that played in the cowboy movie. And they were trying to do some racist stuff in there. Bro. Uh, yes, Gene Wilder. Yes, Gene Wilder. Best Willy Wonka in the world. Johnny Depp, went a little too dark, even though the original story is dark enough. Because the Oompa Loompas in the original story, not before Gene Wilder, but the book, the Oompa Loompas was some slaves. I mean, even though Johnny Depp kind of touched on it, but the book gets deep, and I'm like, shit. I feel bad for these little niggas. Like, don't they deserve some reparation or stuff? They've been documenting on these little Oompa Loompas for about over shit before I was born. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start this trend. Oompa Loompas deserves rights. Oompa Loompa deserves reparation. Give Oompa Loompas reparation right now. They've been joked around, used about too much times. As a matter of fact, give the dwarves from fucking Snow White fucking reparations too. Cause you know what? Disney, you decided to kick them out of a fucking job and put some fucking ugly ass CGI dwarves on there. You know what? No. That's why Jackass always keep wee men. Everybody loves a midget. We love the short people. We want to keep them in our lives. We want to kick them around like Charlie Brown wish he could do with the football. That's what we want to do sometimes. Like there's this freaking midget tossing thing in a town not far from me, and I wish I could have went because that was hilarious. And then they also had a midget wrestling, even more hilarious. Think about a midget picking up a chair that's taller than it and just trying to slam somebody with it, bro. First of all, just to get on the chair alone, that dwarf and midget need a damn step stool. So they need a step stool to get on top of a chair that will be a step stool for a regular human being. Like, oh my, oh, bro. Um, if anybody wants to jump up here, I can throw the link down. And you gotta show me your face. You gotta show me that face. I don't give a fuck. You gotta show me that face before you get up here, okay? But we can talk about whatever. Don't just listen to me talk about the stupid shit that goes on in my mind and that I think about. Because Lord, I'm just gonna let you know right now. I think of some stupid shit. That's why I had to kind of leave the Gospel of Bob earlier because if I told them what I really think about the Bible in general, I would probably be dismissed by a majority of people that don't think like I think. Um, for the three people that's watching, can you give me like a few minutes? Darlene, can you hold it down in the chats and communicate with the people? I don't know what, but I gotta go do some things that I prefer not to do on a live stream on accident. Okay? So I will be right back. I promise you. I use the restroom faster than anybody, and I guess I lost the other two people, Darlene. So if anybody pops up, I'm sorry, but Crack Baby gotta go. Crack Baby is about to go. Crack Baby, go now. Okay? I'm sorry. All right, I'm back, and yes, turn off that bright ass light. Make it feel a little bit more sensual. No, sensual relation. I don't know if that's a real song, but yeah, it's a song to me. But I forgot what I was talking about. I had to go pee, and I was like, I do not want to go back later. But you know what? I would do this, even though I feel like I might partially regret this later on after my first time. I believe everything came out right, Darlene. I mean, it came out the right hole. So I mean, I believe everything came out right. I mean, as long as it comes out the right hole, which is the two that I got, or three that I got, or four or five, well, six, seven. As long as it didn't come out any of those holes, I'm all right. Good. I just need to come out the one hole, with those two holes. But yes, everything happened all right. I'm overly explaining myself, Darlene. Why did you even rudely ask me that question? That is, did everything come out right? Darling, that is so disrespectful. You do not ask a man what he does in the restroom. That is between him, that toilet, and his God. That is what I did in the restroom. I did something between me and my God. And between these, whatever the hell you want to call them, Darling, June bugs, fucking beetle bugs, bee back, beetle boards, wherever the hell these little irritating things are, they still keep coming to me, and that shit irritate me. But anyways, Darlene, how is your day doing? What are you up to? Because how am I entertaining you for the night? I'm pretty sure there's plenty of other people that could be entertaining you right now that probably don't make you feel like a solo person in the chats either. Like, fuck. I'm not complaining, Darlene. I appreciate the support. Like, any support will be gracious. I promise you that for sure. And bro, ah, ah, get the fuck off the gut. Ah, I'm sorry, I'm freaking out right now. These dang fucking bugs. Oh my god, give me 1 second. I'm about to go crazy on these damn bugs. No, fucking name. There, I cut on the rest of the light for you fucking psychos. Stop going attracted towards my one light. Well, now that I'm back towards the camera, Darlene. Well, thank you very much. Like I said, I'm very new to this whole live stream. Still trying to get my feet wet, and uh, the more and more I do it, the more and more I can show my goofiness and how I really act in everyday life. But it's like, first few times on camera, you're still trying to break easy, especially when it's live. Because when it's recorded, you know, only people that's really watching is just the people that is basically like just when they see it uploaded, boom. But when it's live, it's like you can see you're over there in your head. You're like, I can see. Oh, there's only one person looking, or maybe two or zero, and then you're like, well, forget it. I'm gonna keep on talking, or maybe I'm not. Like my first live I did was somewhat live. Nobody really watched it while I was there, but I was like, yeah, I'm still gonna keep it on there. Then my second one, my bud 10th man that I met on some of the panelverse, he jumped. I mean, he jumped on and we talked, and that was like a couple of days ago. And we talked on my panel until like this weird person that should have said, "Hey, let me see your face in the background." Decided to come up there and have a gift that was going back and forth saying nigger, 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 nigger. And I'm like, oh yes, delete, 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 delete. Stop, stop, stop. But funny part is 10th was like, hey, you might want to delete that. And I was like, yeah, I heard everybody saying no, delete it right then and there. But then I'm like, as I didn't delete it, I realized, well, YouTube never gave me a strike or anything on that video, and I still have it up. And I mean, that video has, I think, if I can remember how to get through freaking YouTube. That video got what 41 views. My last freaking live. Oh, that happened a day ago. See, I can't even remember shit. My ADHD don't allow me to remember shit. So when I'm thinking of one thing, I'm like, I'm also thinking about another thing and another thing and another thing and another thing. So it's hard for me to stay on track sometimes. So if I lose track and I'm like, what the hell was I saying? Show me some support and just say, hey, you was talking about this, because sometimes my mind is just on every planet besides the planet. But I like doing this because it forces me to kind of keep my mind focused on one single object, one single point. That's why I love doing the panel stuff and doing everything else, because it makes me focus. If I'm not focused, then I'm thinking about other shit. I'm thinking about, hey, can a giraffe suck his own dick because it has a long neck? Like, I think of stupid shit like that. And I don't want to look up the video or even type it in to Google, because I don't want them thinking I'm into some freaky shit like that. You know what I mean? Ain't that freaky to where I just want to be seeing some animals do some shit like that. But like before, like back in the day, I used to I like to write stuff sometimes and like write jokes and stuff. I haven't did it in a while, but I like to. And so one time I was just trying to figure out a premise, and I was like, I didn't know if how porcupines had sex, because I'm curious. I'm like, well, hell, they got all these pines on them. So I'm like, damn, what do a porcupine got to do to get some pussy? They gotta flip the freaking porcupine over. You try to go up behind it, and you're like, oh shit, no, can't go there. Oh shit, can't go there. Ow, that went in my pee pee hole. It's like, bro, no. And then like, do they flip them over and then just be going boom, 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 or do they got like catapult into the pussy like that, just boom, boom, right inside that pussy? You know what I mean? But then I found out years later, because I'm just like, you know what? I want to know. The females just lift up their leg. I mean, not their legs. I mean, real humans do. But the porcupines, they just lift up their tails just for the pussy. I mean, just to give up just for the guy to get some dick. Other than that, their self-defense is porcupines. Bro, I tell you, if humans dealt with that, bro, there'll be no sexual assaults or essays or whatever the hell YouTube wants me to say. I don't know. But it won't be none of those. See, so this is what, you know what? I just thought of a new business plan. Darlene, don't you steal my idea, okay? I'm watching you. You better not steal my idea, Darlene. Now, my idea is this. We need to make a chastity belt that got spikes on them. Now, I know some of y'all freakiness love the spikes and stuff. I'm talking about like some pointy spikes, like some shit. Somebody try to grab a woman's ass and be like maybe put some what is it, like a porcupine, or not porcupine, but it's some type of sea creature. I want to say jellyfish or something, to where if it hits you, it paralyzes you. I can't remember the name of the freaking species. But anyways, yes, man. And I already forgot where I was talking about. I told you the ADHD freaking kicks in every once in a blue moon. Oh yeah, I was talking about porcupines fucking. That's what I was talking about. And I still don't remember how I got the porcupines fucking. But yeah, I couldn't be a porcupine, bro. That's hell no. I'm trying to, I feel like you're trying to get it. Almost getting like a STD every time you try to get in the pussy and she won't let you. Women, y'all would love that. You'd be like, oh, nigga, can't touch this pussy. You want to touch it? All right, you're gonna get this little porcupine up a little D hole. Told you. Keep your dick out. You won't have no porcupine in. Now you can take that home and see how you feel about that as you pull it out, huh? Like, oh Lord. But yeah, once again, I don't even know how Darlene, I think by the grace of God, you have been what helped me throughout this video right now. Other than that, I probably wouldn't know how the hell I would switch off from freaking topic to topic. And even then, at least I got somebody to maybe help me remember. Because I ain't gonna lie, I keep going back and forth to so many subjects. I'm still confused on how I got the porcupines fucking. Like, maybe they are right. Maybe some people need to stay off the internet. Maybe I'm one of them. Or maybe I'm just the right thing that people need to help them come back relax. Not think about the world outside of them because everybody's so focused about Trump this, Trump that, Trump that. You know what? How about you focus on a little you? Focus on you, and then maybe you can worry about others. I don't know. You said you were watching. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I know how I got to the topic. I got there, and yeah. Anyways, fuck the porcupines, cause at least now I know how porcupines get laid. Um, but sad part is, dang, feel bad for the incel porcupines, cause just imagine we got all these incel men that can't get pussy these days for some reason. I don't know. I guess Tinder's not working. I guess social settings aren't working. I don't know. See, I'm an antisocial person and I can still get pussy. So I'm confused. I don't like to be around people and I can still get something if I wanted to. But saying that you can't get no pussy, like not even a little drip from the fountain, not what the hell? You can't get a drip from her fountain of youth. That's at least what I like to call it, because I feel like a young man every time I'm down there. Sorry, I keep forgetting it's just you, Darlene, but you grown. You like that stuff. You like your man to come over there and lick the kitty bowl full of milk. You like the kitty bowl lick. I know. And if you don't, I apologize because I'm sorry to be talking like that. But I don't know what the name. I don't know. Darlene, Darlene McGee. Oh yeah, Darlene. Oh yeah, Darlene. Yeah, you like somebody to be going in there. Let me see if I can look inside of the mountain. Let me see if I can go down the snake hole and see where I can find my way through. Hell, you like it when a guy go down and go through your chambers and discovers Narnia. You like it when he discovers Narnia. I know you do, darling. Don't be trying to act like you ain't act like you was innocent. I don't know. I feel like some people with the name Darlene be trying to act like they some innocent old body spirit people. Darlene, I know you like somebody to go to your chamber of secrets. Okay, I know you like them to go into your chamber of secrets. I know you do. Don't lie to me, darling. I know you do. And it's okay. That's a natural thing to like, darling. You know what? It's a natural thing to like. As a male, I like to go enter women's chamber of secrets. I love going to the chamber of secrets. It is the best place to go to. Whether I'm going down there to talk to the chamber face to face, or if I'm about to go in there wielding the sword, I still like the chamber of secrets. I like to go deep diving. I like to drown. I want you to treat me like the world was ending. I want you to treat me like God treated the Nephilim and anybody else. Flood me down for over a year. Flood me down. I'm telling you. I don't want to. Oh, darling, you ain't no damn angel. No, no, oh gosh. I say that same shit to my girl all the time. I'm an angel. I'm a saint. And then I always gotta say Saint Bernard because I ain't a dog, but I'm being goofy because I know I ain't a saint. So, darling, your ass ain't no saint. You know what? I believe in Christ too. And you know what, darling? You can believe in Christ too. But don't give me there are some Christy freakings that Christy there is some freaky Christians out there. If I can get the damn words out. There are some come on, man. It's natural. We can't deny what we like and what we don't like. Like, yes, the Bible teaches us to deny the flesh and all of that stuff. So yeah, but then there's times where denying that flesh is hard. I mean, told me to don't go chasing waterfalls. And what did I do? What did I do? I chased a waterfall. Soon as I met my girl, she gave me a waterfall. I was like, TLC, I failed your class. You know what? I guess we'll start over a different class. Teach me a different lesson because you know what? I chased. I was chasing the waterfalls. Okay. You know what? I failed the class. I failed TLC class back in the day too because I felt like a chick was cheating on me, so I was creeping. Yeah, just creep down on the down low. Okay, all right, my bad. But yeah. So I'm just saying, man. Lord help my soul. Whew. I know, Darlene. And if you got a husband, Darlene, I apologize. Mr. McGee, I apologize. See, now, Darlene, I gotta get on my dang tablet because I can't even see what the hell it says on my dang phone. Got the dang dollar sign on there, and I can't even see behind that crappy shit. Okay, he said no. He didn't say deny the flesh. The flesh. He says go out and multiply. No, 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 no. In the Bible, it does teaches us to deny our flesh because we have to deny what our flesh is doing. So, like right now, I should be denying my flesh because I'm drinking something other than water. But I'm not denying my flesh, and I'm being a bad person. But yes, I'm being a bad person. I'm not drunk, but I'm not being. I'm disobeying towards a little bit. So I'm not denying my flesh. Um, if you're having sex out of wedlock, you're not denying your flesh. You're giving your flesh exactly what you want. Oh, exactly what it wants. So yes, although God did says be fruitful and multiply, we was also told to deny the flesh on certain times. Like you can go into the Bible to where in Matthew, Mark, and Luke, they was asking about single people, and Jesus gave the analysis of or the y'all know what the hell word I'm trying to say. Basically like a eunuch will be a eunuch and stuff like that because basically like eunuchs, they stay single. Some stay single because they choose to stay single. Some stay single because they were spoken by God to stay single, and then other people get into relationships. And so when you're outside of marriage and you're doing stuff, that is allowing the flesh to do something. Now, I'm not saying go get married just to get pussy now, because I'm not saying I'm perfect because I'm not married. And yeah, me and my girl definitely getting the freak on. Yeah. But anyways, like I was saying, so yes, and for anybody looking, I'm not trying to speak like I'm perfection. I'm far from perfection, but I try to improve my life daily by what Christ teaches us. And so yes, although I might fall on some days, I still try to keep God and Jesus Christ first. And I know no matter what that I go through, that Jesus Christ will send the Holy Spirit to give me the speaking or give me the word of encouragement or whatever I need. And even the fact God will speak to me himself. Now, if you want to get on the whole, I think that's what they was partially getting into on Gospel of Bob. Now I know I was listening to Chuck's on whether somebody I follow his name Chuck in Tennessee. He was talking. He was like, "Was God real, supernatural, or what?" That was just his the prompt. And truthfully, like, all right, crazy time. This is my what I think about God. Now, anybody can refute me anytime. And like I said, anybody can jump up here on the panel. The link is in the description. If I mean in the thingy that you in the comment section, whatever that thing is called, the comments. So go on down there and freaking jump up here, but show me your face. But I believe that when it comes to God, angels, and stuff like that, God is in a area to where it's like sound, light, plasma. all of that conjoins into one area. We really can't see vibrations like that. We can feel vibrations through different type of ways, but you can't really see it. But if you, I believe Jesus is in that realm to where you can see, to where that's where his kingdom is. He can bring it up to reality, and I'm pretty sure his kingdom is already around us right now as far as heaven, but it's just in a different realm to where we can't see it on our on where we are. Now, only reason I say that for sure is because I've seen some things that had me questioning, and it's not even about God, but I guess I'll go ahead and get to it. Oh God, I never thought I had to say this on the internet. So about, let's see, April of August the 14th, I believe it was the second Sunday that month. It probably would have been 24, 23 or 24 when it happened. I was in my backyard at home, and I was just outside with the dogs. I wasn't under anything whatsoever. I no smoking, no drinking. I had a beer in my hand. I was about to crack it. I had just got home from work, but I didn't crack it yet, even though I wanted to. So I had nothing in my influence, even though I had a beer right here and had a bottle of liquor right here. But I didn't drink it. I promise you. Now to continue. I just look up out of nowhere, and it was cloudy, but it wasn't too cloudy. But I should still should be able to see what I saw even through the clouds with something that bright. Now, what happened was I looked up, and out of the clouds came a triangular shaped object. I'm just gonna say object. Um, I would prefer to say UFO, but I'm just gonna say object. It came out of the clouds. The brightness orange came out of almost like if it was like a almost like a camouflage, like a cleared and comes out. I can't think of the word I want to say right now. It's on the tip of my tongue, but that y'all know what I'm talking about. How they do it in like freaking Star Trek, where you can't see it sometimes. It comes out out of nowhere, and but it wasn't loud at all. It had no freaking sound whatsoever, which drew me crazy even more. It was a orangish reddish looking color. It was triangular shape, and it went from one side, then it just moved slow and went to the clouds and it disappeared. Like I didn't see the orangeness through the clouds or whatever. It just disappeared like that. I looked on freaking because on they got phone apps where you can look at plane traffic and where they going and stuff. Couldn't find it whatsoever. Now there is a military base about an hour or so ish away from me. Um, I'm not gonna lie, it could be because it is an Air Force base, but I don't see them coming so far out here to run a operation or a test on people like that far away. I would figure they would do it closer to home, somewhere in a facility. Now, I could be wrong. They could just go into another area, to where like they can be like they want somebody to be seen. But to me that night, it didn't seem like they it seemed like they wanted me, whatever it was, wanted me to notice it. Like because it was dark as hell, like I said. Actually, I remember the time. 9:59, and the only reason I remember it because right after it went away, I called my mom. I was like, I know you're not gonna believe me right now, but I just seen something and I can't explain it. And of course, she gonna think, you crazy ass Negro. Bitch, I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Just cause you ain't seen it, I'm shit, I ain't lying. Call me crazy. I'm a little crazy. But no, what I saw that night, I'm not gonna lie, it still like blows my mind. Like, cause I remember like a day or two later, I'm watching a freaking documentary. Yes, it was about UFOs and aliens, and they described the same exact one that I seen with the same exact color under it. The exact same one, the exact same shape. I'm like, "Mm, y'all making me crazy now. Y'all making me feel crazy, but y'all making me feel at least a little bit more or less crazy because at least now I know what I seen. I seen it for real and not just crazy. Like I don't know if anybody's ever had like a crazy UFO or alien experience, but like I know prior to that experience, I believe that there was life somewhere else, whether it's a different galaxy or even different realm. But like shit. My ADHD mind freaking went off again. Shit. But like I believe that there whether it's an alien from a different planet, galaxy, or whether it's from a spiritual being or spiritual world. Why is it's like what I was saying earlier with the plasma and all that stuff. You know what? It doesn't matter. What the hell I saw made me question the actual reality of what we've been taught about in this world. Darlene, you gotta get up here. You ain't gotta show everybody your face, Darlene, but you can show me your face. Then you can just put your picture back up and you could tell everybody your story. Um, I'm welcome, Darlene. If you do have a UFO or alien story, I promise you, or anybody else that's watching, if you got a crazy UFO alien story, jump up on panel. I believe the link is still in the description. If it's not, someone let me know and I redrop the link. But like I said, before you jump up here, you gotta show me your face and you gotta do something. All right, Darlene. I understand. I understand. It's 1:33 in the morning. I don't want to show my face. All right, God soldier, I got you. Give me a second. All right, bud. All right. Doing this all on the fucking phone, so
Yep, I
everybody forgive
understand.
me. All right.
Yep, you
So
good, bro.
what's up? What's good, God Soldier? How you
What's
doing?
up, man? Just want to support my homeboy, man.
Oh, appreciate it.
How
Right
you
now we're
doing, man?
talking. Oh, I'm doing good. Just trying to. Oh, I've had a long day, but a good day.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's been. I live in Texas, so it's hot as fuck down here. And like, it's not even fucking summer yet, and God has already given us summer. Like, I don't know what the hell needs to happen, but I need like a giant to just come back to life and put his big ass right in front of the sun for a couple of days to help block the heat so that I don't have to deal with the sun shining like this. Because right now, I'm getting blacker and blacker and blacker and blacker every goddamn second I'm
I know. I can
outside.
tell. Can he tell you
Literally,
from the screen?
literally outside. I was outside for a little bit, and I turned 5 shades blacker within a couple of hours. I was looking like Bernie Mac by the time I got out of fucking outside. I was looking like Flavor Flav when I got through coming from outside. I was just saying, yeah, boy. Like I was that black outside. I was Wesley Snipes black. Like, man,
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
shout out to you, man. You funny as fuck, bro.
I'm on I'm on crack baby hour right now, so earlier I was on somebody's channel and they was like, well, name crack baby, but you ain't acting like a crack baby. But I'm like, man, I'm not typically up during the daytime. I work at nighttime and all this stuff. So I was up just because I need to get hay and take care of some shit. So yeah, if it's early in the morning, you are not about to get a full blown crack baby. Crack baby is supposed to be sleep so he can come out at nighttime with the rest of the crazy
Crackheads.
fuckers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm the crack baby. I'm just a result of crack baby. I'm a crack baby, and I'm the result of the crackheads.
Right.
Although everybody, my mama is not a crackhead, so don't think if you ever see me in person, don't be saying, "Oh, that's crack. There go a crackhead right there that had crack baby." Don't call my mama crackhead because I promise you, motherfucker, next crack is you gonna be noticing is my foot up your crack. All right, so
Hell
I'm
yeah.
telling you right now.
Hell yeah, man.
But
Shout out
enough
to
of
your
me
mama, man.
ranting. Enough of me ranting. What you up to tonight?
Oh man. Pro- Probably gonna be getting off the internet soon. You know what I'm saying? I just saw that you was live, man, and I was like, I'm gonna drop you a link though. I don't know if you can hit two different links, but dude, I've been going over here. Is some girl. You probably seen it before, maybe, man. I mean, damn though, her fucking
Put it
shit.
in the put it in the back
Oh,
in the
private chat. Yeah, I'll
private
follow
chat.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, put it in the
I'll just
private
find
chat
her
so I
channel
can.
because that's her StreamYard link. I'll just go find her channel for you.
Yeah, do the channel now the StreamYard.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go crazy on nobody if I don't gotta go crazy, but if
No,
that
no, no, no.
because
Don't even about going crazy. It's just, yeah, it's just another place for you to go for entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
is it that Jassy and Donnie people?
No, I don't think so.
All right, because I about to say every time I go listen to them, I swear that one guy is always fucking drunk, and I'm like, and she's always the co-host is always like, yeah, I swear I can keep dealing with you and this shit. I'm like, well, start your own shit. Get away from them, please.
Yeah, I've never heard of those people you're talking about. Some of the people I think you was on Gospel of Bob's. So
Oh yeah, I was just on Gospel of Bob not long ago.
these people are also go over to this girl's channel from Gospel of Bob's.
Hmm.
You don't
Are you
know who she
talking about
is.
RLM?
Yeah, I'm talking about her.
Oh yeah. I know who RLM.
All
Yeah.
right.
I haven't been on her show in a while. Yeah. I guess
You
if
already know
Darlene is
then.
probably yeah, she know who the hell I am. I'll probably jump on there later on. I'm pretty sure Darlene is tired of hearing my voice, but she's just in the chat showing me support, helping me get some people over here to help show some eyes. And so,
Yeah.
Darlene, I cannot show any more gratitude than what I can show right now. So
Yeah.
I hope you've been entertained about all the crazy stories that I told you tonight because um, I'm hoping that my girl never see any of the damn videos because if she hears some of the stories I told her, y'all might not be seeing Crack Baby no more because Crack Baby might be no energy in the grave if she understand or hear half of the shit I say. But she know I talk crazy, but some of the subjects I brought up, one was partially about her. So yeah, but Darlene, I know you're a good spirit, and like I said, I appreciate you 100%. I wish I knew where my damn lighter was, cause
Well, I would be streaming this on YouTube now too, but like I said, I got banned last night.
oh, you did shit,
I'm banned for 2 weeks.
man. For what?
They just struck my channel, man.
Oh man, and that's why I was surprised that they haven't struck my channel because I think I was telling Darlene this earlier, but that night that I was getting off of live stream and you had jumped off. Well, right after that, somebody jumped on and I forgot to tell them to show me their face in the back, and I just brought them up. And next thing you know, they just start playing nigger, and I'm like, all right, well, thank God I was already about to end anyways, but fuck,
I know
like.
people are fucking clowns, man. They got no dignity, no self respect. At least it wasn't a porn bomb, you know.
Oh, I know, and that's why I'm gonna try to invest into a laptop and into a pay for the StreamYard shit because I like StreamYard. And also, anybody that is watching, if you want to my channel is a value for value channel. So if you found any value from my channel whatsoever, you can send that value back with $1, $2, whatever you feel. You can send it back, and here's my cash app. $ crack baby go. Like I said, you don't have to send me no money, but eventually I know that I won't be able to get monetized on YouTube because I got some stuff planned that's going to get me kicked off and probably having to start something on Rumble or my own stuff. So while I can't gain the attraction right now, hey, anything that you give me will go back to the show and y'all will see it 10 times fold. I promise y'all. But I
Dude,
had to say
hey,
that
yo,
real
before you
quick.
go, man, you should go ahead and make that Rumble channel. That's what I do. I'm on Rumble right now. Well,
I have a
listen,
Rumble channel.
so make a Rumble Studio. Rumble Studio is just as good as StreamYard,
I
and it's
tried to do the
free.
verification, but they wouldn't let me do it for some reason. It was acting stupid that night, so I got to go back through
Yeah,
the
try it again.
verification stuff.
Yeah, and you might be able to send them help because their shit got messed up one time, and I couldn't even go live. And so the next day I found like some help thing. I was like, "Yo, I can't go live on my channel, man. What's going on?" And then when I tried again, I was able to go live. So they'll fix the shit for you.
Yeah, I got to go back over there and mess with it, but
Just saying it's free, man. You get 10 people on the panel.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it where it's not that many people because everybody kind of get their voice in and stuff like that. Compared to like 10 people on one panel, everybody yelling over everybody. It's just a shit show ready to happen.
Yeah.
If it's like 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 the most, I'm okay with that because with them 5 people, pretty sure I can control mute real quick and say, "All right, shut the fuck up and let me talk," so I can get this shit back on track.
Yo.
So yeah, but I am about to get ready to end because right now I gotta go take a dunk in this toilet. So Darlene, I thank you for joining me. Soldier, I thank you. I'll probably jump on either Gospel Bob's later or on RLM page. So Darlene, if you don't know who RLM is, look up the book of R.L.M. She has a live right now. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how long I'm about to go make a World War II on this toilet, so I'm not about to hold anybody. So like I said, if anybody want to donate or as I say, value for the channel, there's my cash app right there. Until then, y'all have a nice night. Crack baby out.
You too, brother.
Peace, bro.
Peace, man.